What's up, guys? Mike here. I actually bought a mic. Check this out. Let me know if the sound is better. I got some complaints about my terrible computer speaker mic that I've been using up until now. So I saw this one and I thought I'd give everyone a break. So for Prosus, I have just sold my last bit of Prosus. Part of the reason for this is I'm cleaning up my portfolio. I have a few small positions that I'm looking at getting rid of, and this was one of them. And I probably should have sold this before, but I was just playing market timing a little bit because I bought the stock and then it was down about 10% and I sold the majority of it when I did my last video, and I explained that I did that because I didn't understand Tencent well enough to actually own it. I'm just going to be clear. I'm not selling this because I think Tencent is bad in any way. I think Tencent really has the potential to be, great going forward. I just don't understand it well enough to hold it. I was originally buying it based on some FOMO and some just high level understanding of the company, but I really felt like I didn't really know what was going on in the nuts and bolts of the company, and it was a bit too complicated for me. So I've got rid of the last bit of it, around $13 here, and overall the position ended up about break even for me. So that's fine. A bit of a opportunity cost because I didn't put the money somewhere else. But I have some other thoughts here too. I'll just share them. One of the other things I didn't like about Prosus specifically, and not Tencent, was that I think Prosus doesn't have very good capital allocation, as compared to just Tencent. I think most of the companies, just looking at them quickly, most of the companies they bought into, a lot of them look like garbage to me, the delivery companies and stuff like that. And I think this is just, there's no chance that stuff's going to be making good cash flows at any point. So I don't like the stock, the actual companies they own. And I especially don't like this recent move where they're going to sell Tencent shares to buy back some of their shares to try and decrease the discount. I think that's a short-term financial engineering move, and essentially they're changing the ratio of investments in the company. So the garbage is effectively going to be a bigger chunk of this portfolio after they're done this process. So they're selling off the crown jewel, the cash flow, the cash cow, to for short-term stock price reasons, and I don't think that's a good decision. Now, technically, it might make sense. I mean, just mathematically, it makes sense. But I think that possibly what's going to happen here is when they're done this process, it's potential that this discount widens again. So they got what they wanted. They got the discount down since they announced this, and I'll just put the image up on the screen here. The discount to Tencent alone now is down below 20%, at 18.7%. The last video I did, it was almost 50% at 47.6%. So they've effectively done what they set out to do, but I don't think this is a permanent reduction. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Let me know if I got it wrong somehow. But I think that once they stop actually doing this, that discount could easily widen again. So there's that. I think that just some thoughts too. I'm just playing around with ideas. Not that I'm going to do this, but I was thinking this might be a time to actually, if somebody was interested in Tencent, this isn't financial advice, it's just me throwing out ideas. And this might be a good opportunity to actually switch Prosus for Tencent shares, because the discount is significantly down. I don't think the discount's ever going to completely go away. Usually holding companies have like a 20% discount. That's sort of what I've seen. I saw some numbers recently about that, and I don't think it's realistic to expect that it gets much narrower. I mean, it could, but expecting it to go to zero, I don't think is realistic. And if you're buying this for Tencent, it might make sense just to buy Tencent outright. I think that's it for now. But if you have any thoughts on Prosus, why I got this wrong, please let me know. But otherwise, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks.